It's been a long time since I last uploaded, about 2 3 months to be exact. And I guess the question is, where have I been? What have I been doing? Um, so it's simply life. Life's been crazy. Bit unpredictable to say the least. But just life stuff happens. And work happens, and you gotta put other things forward before other things. And unfortunately, this was one of those things that I had to set aside for a bit. Um, I hate not being able to upload as much as I could have, not being able to do it consistently. Really, really bothered me. Um, and essentially put a lot of mental stress and whatnot on me to have to essentially upload at a certain time every other week. And it started as every week, and then it turned into every other week, and then it turned into um, essentially just whenever I could. And I hate that. I hate it a lot. um, and I wish I could do more, and I do plan on coming back. Just right now is, I hate to say it, not a great time. Um, I guess I'll move into the my next part is I didn't like what I was doing. I didn't like what I was, I guess. Um, Essentially every time I hit record, I was not pretending completely, but essentially I don't know how to say it. I was essentially not being myself. I wasn't, the jokes I'd made were, not what I wanted. The things I was doing was not what I would usually do. It's just a lot of stuff I did was forced, and I didn't like it. It's something, I don't plan on doing moving forward because that was bad. Um, I hated what I uploaded. I didn't hate all of it. I thought some of it was good and showed progress, but with some other stuff I did felt rushed and incomplete, and I didn't like it. And that really that really bothers me when I put work into something, and I don't feel happy with it. Um, and I hate doing that, and and it's not because, oh, I got low views, or oh, I got no likes, or oh, I got a bad comment. It's more of a personal thing where, oh, I uploaded this and I know I could have done better, but I rushed it because I had to upload it, and I didn't like that. Um, and it bothered me a lot, and I just want to do better moving forward about it. Um, and then that's all I really have for that. Um, I hate not uploading because I like doing this. I like being creative. I like, you know, creating stuff, and not being able to really do that and then be stressed about it. It sucks. Um, and then with everything else going on in my life at the moment, unfortunately, um, I guess I'll, just move into the, last little bit here. I don't want this to take, a 15-minute long video for, to a guy to just essentially say, "Oh, I'm taking a break for a bit." And I know I don't want to take it too long because it's nothing. It's not like I'm PewDiePie, but hey, it's my life. And that's another thing I gotta stop doing. I gotta stop comparing. I made a lot of unrealistic expectations on myself this year, and I died, or last year technically, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have focused on my own pace, and I didn't do that. And I hope to. I'm hoping when I come back I can change that. I just I just compare a lot, and it sucks. Yeah. I guess I'll go into like what's gonna happen forward. What's gonna happen when I move forward. Um, Essentially, I will probably not upload for a bit longer. Um, I gotta figure out some life stuff. I gotta figure out what's gonna happen moving forward. I gotta, figure out what I want to do for this, set realistic expectations for myself, and not, um, you know, go overboard with them like I did previously, and take my time with it, and not do that. Um, I'll probably, during this break time of not having to worry about uploading, I'll probably spend my free time in order to take my pace with editing, figuring out thumbnails, and learning before rushing back in and doing what I did last time, which was over rushing everything. Um, and I'm gonna fix that moving forward. Um, I'll probably work on a lot of projects, probably Marvel Rivals Funny Moments, Roblox games, maybe FIFA, um, more solo things, because that's all I was uploading, and I didn't, it felt so rushed, so filler. Like when you're watching an anime and it feels so you get to that one part where it's all filler. That's all it felt like to me. It was I was using playthroughs to keep me alive, quote unquote, or keep me on the pace, so then that way I could have time to edit. And I didn't want to do that. I don't like doing that because it just makes me want to rush even more, and then I gotta find. It's not what I wanted. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to give an update and um see where I said for those who care, where I've been, what I've been doing, and why I've been not uploading, or only uploading shorts every once a week or twice a week, or maybe even once every other week. And I hate doing that. Um, and unfortunately, like I said before, this is just one of those things I have to set aside for a while. And I hate it. I do. I hate this. I want to keep going. I don't have the time. I'm at a creative block. I'm rushing, and I know I can do better, and that's essentially what this is for. Um, for those who are in my personal life, I'm not depressed. I'm not, you know, anxious. I'm not sad. I'm fine. I am I promise you, to those in my personal life, I am okay. I am okay. Um, you know, I'm doing fine. I it's just I'm just gonna move forward and do better. I'm not upset, and I'm upset. Yeah, I'm upset I can't do this. I'm upset with the expectations I set for myself because they were unrealistic, and they should have never been set to the high I had. Um, and all I can do is do better. That's it. All I can do is do better. Because in reality, I wasn't doing my best. I got lazy. That is the truth. I got busy and I got lazy, and I hate saying that. But it's better to be honest with yourself than lie to yourself. I guess I don't know, philosopher shit. But I don't want to drag this out any more than it has to be. This was just meant to be a quick update, and I'm essentially just rambling at this point. Um, I will still be live streaming whenever I can on TikTok and Twitch. So if you're still interested in that, I'll be there. And if you just want to wait here and wait for the next upload, you can. Or if you want to leave and unsubscribe, or unfollow, or whatever, that you're your own person. I can't control you. At the end of the day, it's your life. Go do what you want to do. Go do what you dream. Because the only person holding you back is you. Um, and that is essentially what I've accepted. And I will be hopefully doing better than um when I come back. I need a moment. I need a break. I'm not all there. And like I said to everybody in my personal life, I promise you I am okay. I'm not I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I'm not anxious. I'm not, I'm not anything crazy. I'm just update. It's an update of like what I'm doing uploading wise. um but yeah. Like I said, this is what's going to be happening moving forward. I will be back. I'm not dropping this. I will be back. I will be doing this again. Just whenever that is again is unfortunately an unknown because I can't. I don't want to put the bar on myself to, oh, I'll be back next month with this. And it's going to be something I didn't want to upload because I didn't do it right. I didn't like it. Um Anywho, um I will be leaving for a bit, but like I said, I will be back, and I will see you all when I see you. I will, if you're, like I said before, if you're still interested in watching, I will leave my TikTok and my Twitch in the description. And if you have no interest at all, hey, you know, that's you. For those of you who still care, awesome. I'm glad to have you. Um, I'm rambling at this point. I will see you all when I see you. And hopefully it's not too long. All right. Bye now.